Currently, I live and work in Southgate, so let's talk about this city first. It's separated from Ecorse Township in 1958, and it was named as the South Gate to Detroit. Makes sense. So today we will discuss its people, housing market, food, and so much more. Southgate is a medium-sized city located in the northeast part of Downriver with a population over 30,000 people. So this makes Southgate the 44th largest community in Michigan. And just like most of southeast Michigan, Southgate is a very ethnically diverse city. It's a great place to be surrounded by culture and various foods. Speaking of food, my favorite part of seeing new cities, Hungarian Rhapsody is a must-try for anyone in the area. It's a very popular place with great reviews, delicious food, and the culture is just great. There are a ton of Coney Islands. Personally, I really like Kiko's because it's the only Coney Island I've seen that has bubble tea. I'm a sucker for bubble tea. And the ranch is good, which is a must for any Coney Island here in the Midwest. Now we do also have a lot of Mexican restaurants like Galindos, which is almost like a Mexican bistro. Like, it's a cute little place. They have a big menu with your typical Mexican cuisine that you can find at any restaurant, but they also have some more unique options, which makes them a little bit different, so check them out. You have a lot of major coffee chains, but I always prefer to support local, so you can check out Fresh Bean Coffee Company. They have some delicious options. We have a few sushi options. Black Pine Tree has great sushi and good wine. Now, just like the rest of southeast Michigan, the weather here is cold and cloudy often. Southeast Michigan is considered one of the most depressed areas and have some of the highest consumption of antidepressants and alcohol. Now, I'm not bad talking my home region. I'm just mentioning some things, some statistics that I've heard. And the amount of bars and liquor stores doesn't exactly prove this wrong. Mallie's is a great bar with good food options, lots of nightly events, and it has a porch for some outdoor seating. Southgate has a ton of shopping as well, with a movie theater. And it's a good movie theater, you know, with like the big lounge chairs that you can lay in while you enjoy your movie. Eureka is your main source for shopping and possibly eating, but you have Aldi, you have TJ Maxx, you have Walmart, you have a Michael's, and then down towards Pennsylvania you have your Meijer, your Kroger, Lowe's. But for thrift shopping, you can visit Value World. But if you're like me and you like the outdoors, Southgate has a couple parks and it even has its own nature center right next to the high school. Not everybody knows about that. I would highly recommend some bug spray if you do go there. Now, if you are from the area and you know of any other great places to visit here in Southgate, will you please share them with us down in the comments below. The housing market here in Southgate is strong. It mostly consists of single-family, 3-bedroom homes, and most of them were built between 1940 and 1970. Now, the average sales price in Southgate is $165,000, slightly below the average for Downriver, and the average rent is $1,300 a month. This is for renting homes, not so much apartments. Now, there are some wealthier neighborhoods as well as some poorer neighborhoods. The city is diverse in ethnicity as well as income and profession. Interesting fact, Southgate has more people working in computers and math than 95% of other places in the US. We've got a lot of math and computer nerds here. Now, when it comes to schools, Southgate has its very own school district with roughly 3,500 students throughout in 8 different schools, and the average classroom has about 17 students. Legally, realtors cannot share crime rates, but I use neighborhoodscout.com for all my neighborhood statistics. Now, I wouldn't say that Southgate is anything special, but it can be a great affordable option for living, and it is really convenient. I-75 runs right through the city and is a quick trip, 15-20 minutes to downtown Detroit or Canada, And it can also take you all the way up north to those popular Michigan places like Mackinac and the UP. And for anyone that's not in Michigan, yes, that is the correct pronunciation, Mackinac. The C is silent. And UP is Upper Peninsula. Now, I-75 can also take you all the way down to Florida, so it's very convenient. And while Southgate doesn't have much of a downtown area, it probably has the most restaurants and shops compared to any other city in downriver, with Taylor being a close second, which is right next door. So if you're looking for a convenient and affordable place to live near Detroit area, Southgate is a great option. Now, if there are any specific questions that you have about the city or any of the surrounding cities, feel free to message me. We will be talking about the other cities in future videos, but if you just can't wait, you can message me. So if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone you know that could use the information. Until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and trust your realtor.